you want to flex your dollar on this. This is the Bell+Howell 14 LED solar color changing disc lights. You get 8 of them. You get a 8-pack. This is a huge, huge, huge customer pick. Do you need accent lights for your house? Do you have a very dark walkway that you want to light up? Do you want, just to accent the garden with beautiful lighting? We've gotten down to our final color quantity. You're choosing either black or brown, and this is hot deal. And if you want the brown, we only have 300 of you who will get it. This is 50% off, so it's $29.99. Normally, you would get all of these, okay, 14 LED color changing lights for 60 bucks, but it's $29.99, $6 your flex pay. Again, 300 of you will get the brown. That is going to sell out. This is wow, wow, wow. Nicole Hickles, she's so good with anything outdoors.
She is,
I mean,
yes.
She's like, needs her own little home, show. But it just changes the ambiance. And when you go over to somebody's house and they have a cozy garden area and a cozy pool area and cozy walkway, it just really adds that curb appeal.
It absolutely does. I always say this is the time of year where you get the most visitors, and I'll get through that in just a minute. While we're on this tight shot, can I just give you a tour real quick? Let me turn it the right side up. That's a keyhole. You can hang it vertically. The other holes are for your stakes, so you can stake them down into the ground. And then there's your switch. So one way is going to be white. The other way is going to be color changing, color morphing mode. And then if I cover the light sensor, you'll notice it comes on color changing now. And so you have 10 LEDs at the top, 4 around the windows. You can stake them or you can just lay them flat. And I say that because I live downtown Tampa. I don't have a yard. And so I only have a balcony, which is a hard surface. So when these came out, disc lights, traditionally you have to stake solar lighting down into the ground and then they wobble, right? This with the flat back, now any hard surface, sidewalks, decks, docks, patios, railings, you name it, whether it's concrete, cement, of course you can stake them in your mulch or your grass or anything like that. And while we look at this video, we're gonna lower the lights in the studio to mimic what it would be like at your own house.
Wow.
But don't forget,
wow.
Debbie is seeing the color changing in real life and it's making a huge statement. Rain, sleet, snow, doesn't matter, Debbie. These are meant to be outside.
You guys, look how beautiful. Over
Gorgeous.
11,300 gone. Look, it changed to blue. It changes to green. It changes to purple. This is so gorgeous. I mean, I'm blown away by it. And what I'm seeing here is that I could do this. I'm not like an outdoor person where I can really just spruce up my yard.
Right.
You don't have to be. This is so easy to do that my husband was just saying that the outside of our house looks so boring. I'm picking these up tonight because even he could do it. He wouldn't be insulted that I said that. Even I could do it. We're just not yard people. But this looks like like you spent a lot of money on landscaping. It makes everything look more expensive. The ambiance, it just makes it look so cozy.
Yeah, and you see how quickly I just changed these 4 to be color changing.
Wow.
You're not choosing, do you want white light or color changing light? It's all built into the same disc, okay? Think about the trick-or-treaters coming up to your house on Halloween.
Yes.
Think about if you just had these for trick-or-treaters one night. Wouldn't that make a difference as they come up to your house, the experience? You're gonna spend more than $30 on candy, and you're gonna give the candy away for free. These you'll have every single night. Now, after trick-or-treaters, your family's coming over. Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Christmas, Thanksgiving, you name all the family get-togethers. I don't care what you celebrate, family's coming.
And the fact that you can change the lights. I mean, even right now, Labor Day weekend, you could have red, white, and blue.
Yes.
This is one of those practical purchases, in my opinion, because who doesn't want to make their home more beautiful? Who doesn't want that accent lighting? And the fact that you can put these outside anywhere, whether it's by the pool, whether it's by the garden, whether it's the walkway. Explain how easy it is to install.
All you do is you can literally, in the video we're showing you the stakes. You don't have to use the stakes at all. They're gonna secure it more, sure. But you can literally just lay them flat on any surface. That could be the grass. You could put them in a plant, like a potted plant, stake them down into that if you want to. But I'm telling you, just a set like for the staircase going up to your house or up to the garage, right? They charge by the sun. They're not tethered together. They can be separated as far away from each other as you want. You're gonna get 8. That's your first set.
Right.
Your second set, because my parents RV'd. They would keep a set in the RV just for the campground, okay? And so to get 8 in one set is perfect. But since they're half price, I would give it a second set just because I know we didn't make any more. Since you're with me for a sec, this is where we started. This is our 4 LED disc light. You probably own these. We sold these for years and years and years. This is where we're at. So we came from here to here. It's much more upgraded. It's more elegant. It's a lot more light. 14 LEDs, Debbie, versus 4. And so I'm going to save you the trouble of going outside and looking. This is where we're at now.
And you guys just look at that. It's $3 and change per one.
Right.
$3 and change per one.
Right.
If you were to hire an electrician and try to get this type of lighting, you'd be well over $1,000. You're spending $3 and change per disc light, and you are getting 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get the stakes that go with it. If you want the brown, 250 of you will get it. This will sell out.
Wow.
We have sold 11,521 because it's 50% off. We rarely do 50% off. Okay, we try to give you those deals for Labor Day, and if you want this right now, make it special as we move into Halloween and Thanksgiving and all the holidays. And then the black is beautiful. Even if the brown sells out, getting the black, it doesn't really matter what color it is because of the 14 LED color changing options you have.
That's correct, yeah. And I'm supposed to have one more show with Tina in the morning, and then with Sarah on Tuesday night. I doubt I'll make Sarah's show because what we've learned is that the second and the third sets are becoming really popular.
Sure.
Only because we've been selling disc lights for so many years, the customers know how they're like potato chips.
Oh, absolutely.
You start to decorate with them, you start to lay them out, and you want more and more.
You want a couple of sets.
Yeah.
You want a few sets. You guys, it's $6 if you wanted to get lights for the front. So you have 8 of them there, right? You want to get lights in the back, spend another $6. That's just $12. That's all you're spending today to get home 2 sets of these. Many of you are ordering more than one. Because look how special this is.
And so much light. I mean, look, my hands, I'm putting it behind it so it's vertical, so you can get an idea. It's gonna shine up on your plants, on your foliage. It's gonna light up your house on the sideway, on the side of your house, like the wall. It'll shine up on the staircase. It'll shine up on things. We spend all that money on our garden for the daytime.
Right.
And then at night it all disappears.
Right.
This is gonna allow you to illuminate. And by the way, if you travel during the holiday season, these come on by themselves. They go off by themselves.
They're automatic.
The bad people, they'll think you're home and they'll think somebody's there currently because the lights are come on. So it's a safety security thing as well.
You guys, when it gets dark outside, it just automatically lights up. You don't have to remember to turn on your lights, right? And so the fact that it is solar, meaning it's powered by the sun, this is the easiest fix to add ambiance, to add those accent lights, to light up the walkways. So important, you just feel safer. Not only is it just more beautiful, but you feel safer. And then the color changing, wow, it just adds that extra oomph. We're very busy on the phones. I invite you to order if you really want to spruce up your home and you're kind of bored and you're like, what can I do differently? Everybody's not going to go out and just buy a new house and go out and hire electricians. I mean, you could, but it's very, very expensive. Why would you spend $1,000 to do that? There are no wires here, no hooks. You just basically can use the stakes to put them in the ground or not.
Or not, I don't.
Yeah, you don't need to.
I don't.
But you're showing it with and without.
Yeah, I just lay them down on my balcony. So anybody who's ever had a balcony, if you have kids that went to college and they have a balcony in their apartment, this is perfect for them. There's brown and there's black. It doesn't matter the color at night because once the sun goes down, you can't see the color anyway. You're just gonna see the beautiful, gorgeous light that comes off of them. But I'm telling you, it's just not to alarm you, but we always have disc lights all year round, Debbie. This is it for disc lights this year, just like our spin power. We're just running out.
This is it for disc lights. The fact that the brown is about to sell out, you can get the black. That's gonna match back with everything. And so, Chad, thank you so much. I'm ordering these 50% off. We rarely do. And we'll be right back. We got some origami for you.